Perhaps we should love ourselves so fiercely that when others see us, they know exactly how it should be done. Rudy Cicero. I am powerful. My name is Sydney Underwood, and I am a social work major at Whittier College. I grew up in a Christian home with my little brother, my mom, my dad, fit me. This concept means removing toxicity from my life so I can keep it pushing. And this concept means literally loving yourself so much that the thought of hypothetically being alone forever doesn't even scare you anymore. I took this and ran, and now I'm eternally grateful for self-love has attributed so strongly to my purpose in life. The Just Practice model of teaching and learning has brought me meaning to this value I carry with me at all times. Bringing this Just Practice idea into my field created fireworks. I learned to incorporate self-love in a way that will continue to rub off on my colleagues, clients, and others. I remember my first encounter with self-love at Concept 7. I was sitting crisscross on the floor of one of my clients' bedrooms, trying to best explain to this young man why it was so important to brush his teeth and stay on top of his hygiene. I remember trying to incorporate things he liked, such as football or even music, because he was having a hard time understanding why it was such a big deal to his foster mom. He kept saying, "I will do it, but I don't understand why." And I turned and looked at him and I said, "Because you are worth it." And then he kind of looked at me strangely and then to the floor with guilt. And this was when, yet again, self-love was teaching me something. It taught me that everyone is worthy of this feeling, this confidence, this patience, and this unconditional love because we are all worth it. Concept 7 taught me that self-love is ever forgiving, but it also takes patience and integrity to attain. It is no coincidence that dignity and worth of a person is at the top of the list in regards to the NASW Code of Ethical Issues in this field of work. But understanding that dignity and worth of a person also applies to yourself is one of the most valuable lessons one can take away from that ethical standard. Self-love is something that is forever practiced and never mastered, just like all other concepts of social work. However, the reward is of the highest stakes. I want to continue spreading awareness and advocating for this life-changing concept. I want to continue to inspire those around me, but most importantly, I want to remind people of why they are worth it.